masasabi ko masaya dito sa Ateneo community at maraming parang hindi iba yung mga turingan, parang pamilya. At saka importante kasi masaya ka at happy sa ginagawa mo.
Ang tanong sa amin ng Ateneo kung bakit ako nagtagal. Bilang isang empleyado, yung nakita ko nung umpisa pa lang, para kang isang pamilya. Yung tiwala po na binigay sa akin ni Mr. Mirilao, papasalamat po ko ng marami. Hanggang sa kasalukuyan director namin na si Sir Mike Canlas. Siya po yung isa ho namin tinatawag naming ama sa aming unit.
Ang Ateneo para sa akin ay naging bahagi ng buhay namin bilang isang kawani. Malaking pasasalamat dahil isa ako sa nabiyayaan ng ganitong trabaho. Naging pundasyon ng aking pamilya ang lahat ng kung anong meron kami ngayon.
Nagsimula ako sa Ateneo taong 1993. Makapasok ka sa isang kilalang universidad ay isang malaking pagkakataon. Sa mga tulong at mga biyayang natatanggap ko sa Ateneo, kasama na pati ang mga benepisyong natatanggap ko, kasama ang pag-aaral ng aking bunsong anak dito sa Ateneo Grade School.
Unang-una po, nagpapasalamat ako sa Ateneo dahil binigyan po nila ang pagkakataon na makapagtrabaho bilang messenger sa AGS. Bilang anak, gagampanan ko rin po na maging maayos at marangal ang aking trabaho kapalit po sa mga biyayang binibigay sa akin ng Ateneo. Nagpapasalamat din po ako sa mga faculty, staff, and custodian sa maganda nilang pakikitungo sa akin. Masarap po kayo maging makatrabaho. Ateneo, walang iwanan. One big fight. Salamat sa lahat.
When I applied at the Ateneo Grade School, I thought of teaching for 2 to 3 years. But after 3 years, I decided to stay for another year, and then another year, and then another year until several years have gone by. I was happy here. I still am happy here. I enjoy teaching and learning until now. I guess the word that best describes my 25 years here is the word hiyang, and I would equate it with the meaning of home and family. I thank God for leading me to the Ateneo, my home, my family.
Isa sa mga reasons why I stayed here as part-time coach and moderator, I felt the love of all the staff, of all the faculty, yung mga love din ng mga bata sa amin. And Ateneo has made me feel na yung need ba na as externs, yung need to teach the students properly, to teach the students a character to build.
What made me stay long in Ateneo is the spirit of home in Ateneo. Kasi sa Ateneo naramdaman ko na para lang akong nasa isang tahanan na may mga magulang, kapatid at mga kapitbahay na nagtutulungan, nag-aaruga at nagmamahalan.
What inspires me to stay? Let me give 4 reasons. First, on the spiritual side, Ateneo puts premium on our spiritual formation. Second, on the academic professional side, right from the start, Ateneo has helped me in my growth as a person and as a teacher. Third, the strong community spirit. As early as day 1, I already felt the strong community spirit and the support of my colleagues. Fourth and the last, practical reasons and the housing and educational benefits that Ateneo offers.
And just as I learned from the Jesuits, I will answer this in 3 points. First, I'm happy here. I'm happy serving in Ateneo. Second reason, I like the Jesuit style of giving opportunities for growth for people, for their employees. Opportunity to study. I was able to develop myself, took my MA in theology, and the admin supported us in this. Third point, I belong to a community or a school that makes a moral stand.
I'll try to compress my thoughts into 3 reasons as to what made me stay in Ateneo for 25 years. First and foremost, I fell in love with teaching. It was not love at first sight, though. I developed the love and passion to teach as I went through the experience year in and year out. Second, I am so grateful for Ateneo for giving my 4 boys, my sons, Nathan, JB, Jason, and Mikey, the opportunity to study here. And now that my daughter is in college, Marla got her chance to study in Ateneo too. And last but not the least, I would not have stayed if not for the encouragement and support of good friends who made me feel important.
I enjoyed learning and living Christian values here in Ateneo. Ateneo is like one big family. We are one and together, in times of hardship, disaster, we mourn, we cry, we hold hands, we support, we give. In times of plenty, we dream, we hope, we pray. And in times of success, we thank the Lord and we celebrate. Maraming salamat at naging part ako ng pamilyang ito ng Ateneo. Ad Majorem de Gloria.
There are 3 occasions that helped me stay in the Ateneo for the past 25 years. First is graduation. Graduation would always give me tremendous or immense psychological reward, as you may call it. Something that would give meaning to what I do. The second event in the university that helped me stay is the University Service Awards. Here, I found myself in a community. Lastly, is the University Convocation. I think that's in commemoration of St. Ignatius.
Para sa akin, simple lang ang dahilan. Masaya ako sa naging relasyon namin ng Ateneo. Mahal ko at malaki ang utang na loob ko sa Ateneo. Dahil dito, nanggagaling ang aking kabuhayan. Dahil sa Ateneo na rin, sa pagtapos ko ang aking mga anak sa kolehiyo at 2 sa kanila ay narito rin sa komunidad. Paniniwala ko dito sa Ateneo, ibigay mo lang ang sarili mo sa paglilingkod at ibabalik din sa iyo ang tamang pag-aaruga na binibigay ng Ateneo sa kanilang mga empleyado. Kaya hindi ko namalaya na umabot na pala ako ng ganong kahabang panahon. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako sa aking mga naging boss na sila Henry Tutanes, Danten Romoto at Elizabeth Peralejo. Nakalaunan ay mga naging kaibigan ko. Sila rin siguro ang dahilan at naging daan kung bakit ako tumagal ng 25 taon.
Many of my friends until now, whom I consider really good friends, lifelong friends, are the people I've met 25 years ago here. My first grade level coordinator, Nati Lansigan, she was my ninang in my wedding, and I have really close friends whom I've kept until now. Maisa Castañeda, Sansan Borja, people like Cecil Hoxon, Osang Maglalang. I feel like I owe it to the Ateneo grade school specifically, even if I'm in the junior high school now, for friends whom I've kept, friends whom have been really important to me. I met my husband here. He used to teach in grade 4. He doesn't teach in the grade school now. But I feel it's because of the Ateneo grade school that I met my life partner. My maid of honor is also from the Ateneo grade school, Gira Coma. And now that I've moved to the junior high school, I still feel that it really doesn't matter what campus you're in. Here inside the Ateneo, it's really the people who make up your life here.
I guess I should start with what made me come back. As an Ateneo high school and grade school alumnus, I felt that I should give back to the school that was responsible for my formation. If I'm going to be honest about myself, what made me come back, there are 2 reasons. One are the students, because I believe in the school's formation program. The second reason is the community I work with, my co-teachers, my supervisors, my principals. Over the past 25 years, I have worked with the best and the brightest people that I've met in my life.
I stayed in the Ateneo because the Ateneo helps me be a good person. There are many passionate, idealistic, kind, caring people in the Ateneo, and these people inspire me. The Ateneo also gives me many opportunities to deepen my spirituality. Ultimately, it is my relationship with Christ that sustains me, and I'm very grateful to the Ateneo for giving me the opportunity to deepen my friendship with Christ. Finally, I stayed in the Ateneo because the Ateneo gives me the opportunity to shape the youth and to shape the future.
I always believe in what Ateneo stands for. I'm attracted to what it does to our students, to our community, to our country. The idea that I'm participating in the shaping of the minds and hearts of our future leaders, actually that's the one that really excites me in what I do. Spiritual formation program for faculty have been helping me become grounded, rooted to what's really essential in life.
Reasons why I reached 25 years. 1, it gives me the opportunity to make a difference. Forming students is a tough and challenging work. 2, I feel connected with the organization. The mission of the org is the same as my personal advocacy. That is, to form leaders. 3, it gives me the opportunity to work with great people, which makes me become a great worker too. 4, the ever-supportive management cannot be underrated. Last but not the least, the personal, physical, spiritual, and professional development that I am getting from this institution.
25 years, hindi na dapat tinatanong yan. Alam na yan. Pag nandito ka ng ganito katagal, may ibig sabihin yan. Minsan kasi kapag hindi masyadong pinaplano, may magandang nangyayari. Tulad ng pagtuturo, I didn't really know that it was a grace. Isa siyang biyaya. Kasabay ng pagtanda ko dito sa Ateneo, lumawak yung aking karanasan bilang tao. Siguro bughaw na talaga yung dugo ko. Hindi na mababago yan. Salamat Ateneo sa tiwala. Thank you for making my life blue, meaningful. You are really a constant reminder that I am finding God in all things.
Bakit ba ako nagtagal ng 25 years sa Ateneo? Dahil queen of acronyms ako, I'll answer it with the acronym. Ateneo has always been my second home. H for happy feelings. Yan, pagdating ko sa Ateneo, pagdating ko sa Leong Hall, yan, maaliwalas na, maliwanag. And then O for only in the Ateneo, dito lang lahat ng KKK. Nandito lahat yung kapuso, kapamilya, kapatid, kaibigan, kahit kaaway, may love-hate relationship tayo. Talagang mahal pa rin natin yung isa't isa despite everything. And then, of course, M for meaningful experiences. And I'm talking about spiritual growth. And finally, E, everything else. Yan yung mga UAAP championships, win or lose, it's the Ateneo we choose. Yan yung mga hindi mo mahahanap sa ibang workplace.
First one would be because I really love teaching. I think that's part of my identity as an individual. But more than identity, staying at Ateneo is actually being fueled by the nurturance of my faith life, particularly by Jesuit friends. No? They've been there, particularly the late Father Rudy Fernandez, like my Zen master. He would always talk to me and tell me about the reasons why we are chosen to be teachers. And for me, that's when I commit again. And for me, that is my legacy. In that sense, I'm not taking all the credits here, but it is God's. In the end, it is God's doing, and I'm very humbled by it.
I think what really made me stay was the fact that I saw myself as part of a larger mission, a larger project. And I think what's very important is that I see myself as only one piece of that. I think it's Cardinal Newman who said that all of us have a mission, yes, but all of us are only just a link in a chain, no?
What really attracted me to stay in the Ateneo was the emphasis on nation building and on ethics. Not just technical competence, that is a given. The emphasis was not just on building profits, but on nation building. And the emphasis on ethics was, to me, very, very important because I did not want to be developing competent cooks. People who are very good at doing things but would use that knowledge for oppressing others or for committing crimes. So it was to me very attractive.
Unang-una, nadama ko dito ang isang napaka-maaruga na pagtingin sa mga empleyado, administrator at mga guro. It is a very caring institution. Despite all the challenges I've been through as an administrator or a faculty, there's always a helping hand reaching out to you to be able to do one's task. Maraming salamat, Ateneo de Manila, sa 25 taon na pag-aaruga sa amin.